Have you ever wondered why some people work hard their entire lives and still can't escape poverty? It's not laziness, it's not bad luck. The answer is much deeper than that. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at poverty the same way again. Stay with me. Welcome to Yanx Explained, where we break down complex topics in a simple way. Today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood topics in the world: why poor people stay poor. And I promise you, this isn't about blame. This is about understanding a system that most people never see: the survival mindset. When you're poor, your brain is constantly in survival mode. Scientists call this scarcity mindset. A famous study by Princeton University found that poverty literally reduces your mental bandwidth, meaning your brain is so focused on paying the next bill, buying the next meal, that there's almost no mental energy left for long-term thinking, planning, or growth. Think about it this way. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every single day. After a while, you're so focused on the weight, you stop noticing the opportunities around you. That's what financial stress does to the brain. The poverty trap. Here's where it gets deeper. Poor people are often forced to make decisions that keep them poor. Not because they're foolish, but because they have no other choice. For example, buying cheap shoes that wear out in 2 months is more expensive long term than buying quality shoes once. But if you only have $10 today, you buy the cheap ones. This is called the poverty trap, where short-term survival decisions cost more in the long run. The same applies to healthcare, food, education, and even housing. Poor people often pay more for the same things because they can't afford to buy in bulk or invest up front. The system. Now let's talk about the system. In many countries, the tax structure, banking system, and even the education system are designed in ways that favour people who already have money. Banks charge higher interest rates to people with low credit scores. Rich neighbourhoods get better schools. Wealthy people get tax breaks on investments. Meanwhile, a poor person pays a higher percentage of their income in taxes than a billionaire in some cases. This isn't a conspiracy. It's just how the system was built. And unless you understand it, you can't navigate it. Generational poverty. One of the most powerful forces keeping people poor is something called generational poverty. This is when poverty is passed down from parents to children. Not just financially, but mentally. If you grew up in a home where money was always a source of stress, where no one talked about investing or saving, where survival was the only goal, that becomes your normal. Your beliefs about money are shaped before you even enter school. Breaking generational poverty isn't just about earning more money. It requires rewiring deeply held beliefs. And that is incredibly hard to do alone. What can actually help? So what's the solution? The truth is, there's no single answer, but research shows a few things that genuinely help. First, financial literacy education from a young age. Teaching kids about saving, investing, and budgeting changes lives. Second, access to opportunity. Things like free quality education, affordable healthcare, and fair wages give people a real chance. Third, community and mentorship. Studies show that having just one mentor from a different economic background significantly increases a person's chances of moving up. And on a personal level, understanding these systems is already the first step, because you can't fight something you don't understand. Poverty is not a personal failure. It's a complex web of psychology, systems, and circumstance. And the more we understand it, the more we can change it. If this video made you think differently, give it a like and subscribe to Yanx Explained, because this is exactly the kind of topic we break down here. Drop a comment below. Do you think people can escape poverty on their own? Or does the system need to change first? I'd love to know what you think. See you in the next one.